Welcome to the Drowning in Pools podcast. I'm Leroy Smith.
Welcome to the Drowning in Pools podcast. I press the buttons, also known as Cameron. And today we have an actual guest, along with two other people that we always have.
I feel like I'm not wanted
last
here.
time.
We did have a guest one time.
We had a guest that one time before.
Yeah, we did. And he made it out of pools, so he's not allowed back.
Yeah.
So it's
them's the rules.
them's the rules. If you make it out of pools, you can't come back.
Shit.
But today we have DizZy with us. How you doing, DizZy?
Hey, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Let's see. Yeah, let's give him the full title. DizZytheArtist. So,
Nice.
would you
Anyway,
like? Would
that
you?
was horrible.
Yeah, no. All right, I apologize. I apologize. My bad. Hey, Dizzy, you want to tell us about yourself?
Alright, okay. I play fighting games and I stream. That's literally like all I do. Oh, I'm a big card guy, so if you come through and you chill and you talk, that's it.
All righty. Nice and easy.
I don't think I've actually ever made it out of pools, now that I think about it.
Well, you're in the right place then.
I
You are welcome here, brother.
I have in other games, not for like Street Fighter or nothing, like, you know, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what games do you stream?
Mostly the big like FGC stuff. So I stream a lot of Street Fighter. I've been playing Dragon Ball lately.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I was playing Samurai Showdown when it dropped, and I was going crazy with that shit, but kind of
Man,
took
they
a break
really-
from it.
They just
it's
announced
gotta
a shit
fall off.
ton of characters.
Oh man, that game's gonna be wild
That's
at the end of
SNK.
it, bro.
Yeah.
I really want to get into it.
It's a lot of fun.
I need to pick it up. It's, you know what, I'm gonna be real. Like watching it at Evo compared to the other games they were playing, it was super boring. But I
No,
figured
but
it's
like
gonna be
that,
so fun to
that's
play.
the thing. It's so boring to watch, but
Yeah.
when you're playing it and you're actually in there and you're like, damn, if I mess up, I die.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not
'Cause
like
you ain't got a lot.
it's not like
you
in-
ain't got a lot of life.
It's not like in Street Fighter where you hit like 3 buttons, you get hit. You're like, all right, whatever. Let's hit the same 3 buttons again. I can live another confirm. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Like my favorite thing about the Sam Show, like if you like watching neutral, that game is the game for you.
Mm.
Because it like every swing is just like, did he hit? Did he whiff? Did he die? Okay, he's still alive. He's still living. He's still living.
Yeah, everything feels like a huge loss if you get hit.
Mhm.
Like everything's like either a huge loss or a huge win in that
Like-
game, which is nice.
Especially if you're like trying to hit max range and you whiff, that is like heart sinking because you know you can get punished.
Yeah, punished hard.
Yeah.
Like you might lose.
Because like at least on hits you are putting them in block stun and then you can recover. But if you whiff that button, oh boy, you better believe something's coming your way.
I heard that like something insane, like 80% of the moves are negative on block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
You lose your turn from swinging.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
It's super intense playing. Watching it, not so much, but playing it, yeah.
Playing
That
it's
is
really
a-
fun.
Yeah. Watching it just feels like, I don't know, it's just not necessarily slow, but it's like nothing exciting's really happening. Nothing like super fun or anything.
Yeah. I can agree with
There were
that.
a couple parts in Evo where I saw stuff that I didn't know about. Like there was one Alex Valle knocked the weapon out of his opponent's hand, and then like ran so the weapon was off the screen and he couldn't get it back. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
I
I
was
saw
like,
that a
damn,
couple
bro.
times. Yeah.
That's messed up.
It's like, what you gonna do now? Like,
That's a dope strategy, though. Yeah, it just fucks with
yeah,
it.
because it's like not you can't do it.
Yeah.
One of the YouTubers I played with, I watch played with Justin Wong, and Justin Wong did that exact same thing.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Like I actually like watching the game, even though normally like I don't really watch a ton of fighting game stuff because it's like everything feels like it has weight. You know, it's not like in Dragon Ball where you can just constantly throw out lights even at the highest fucking like
Yeah, Dragon
levels.
Ball, it feels like you're playing for a long time sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. See, you know what? At least Marvel's got it right. You get hit once, you know that character's dead.
Yeah, you can go leave, take a nap, go make a sandwich.
Check your Twitter,
something else.
updates. Still
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah. Look back up. Yeah, combo's still going. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that character's dying. Yep. Let's get to the next one. Gotta work on this incoming mix.
Anyways, but I think it's cool. Like I like that. I like that everything matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was trying to say something, but I was drinking my coffee and I couldn't say anything.
Oh well, I know how you have trouble doing two things at once.
Yeah, no, so. it's rough.
It's tragic, really.
I was gonna say, how was your weeks, you guys? What you guys do these weeks? And
why don't we start with
our guest?
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll start with the guest, and we're gonna
common courtesy. Forgive me.
Yeah. That's right, Deshaun. Back the fuck down.
Goddamn.
DizZy.
All right.
How's your week? And you can go back as far as you want since you've never been on the podcast.
Nah, it's all good. I was chilling. This week took forever, bro. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm from Toronto, man. Mm-hmm. It got hot all last week, and that made the build up to Evo, man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That week took forever. Wednesday felt like Friday, man, and after that, it was over.
Derek's in California. He understands how the heat
is. Man, I'm a fat guy, bro. I can't do heat.
Dude, even the skinny people out here can't do heat. Don't worry.
Jeez.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I just mitigate that by not going outside. It was like 90 a few weeks ago, and I'm like, that's good for me.
Yeah.
Outside.
It got 102 in Florida.
Okay, no, it's bullshit. I live in California. It should not be humid here. It is humid currently in like Anaheim, like where I work, and like it's already 90 something. You know?
Jesus.
It's like fucking 90 something and humid, and it's not even like California humid. It's like this is probably halfway to Japan humid. This is bullshit.
Jeez. It's Florida humid.
Not quite that bad, but like it's
there are a few places that get as bad as Florida. Holy shit!
It was so stupid. Like it's so dumb. Also, my cat is just doing something in the other room.
I had to look it up because you guys are saying like 102 and shit, and I'm from Canada.
Oh, right.
That's right. Yeah, you guys do Celsius.
I looked it up. 102 is like 38 degrees
40.
Celsius.
Yeah.
Last week it was like 45 over here, so that's like 130.
Holy
shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, it was bad.
Shit, don't y'all live up north? Holy fuck.
Yeah, you think that, right?
Crazy.
That's like 113 Fahrenheit for us.
Yeah, it's bad. It's crazy.
That's bad.
That's wild. Holy shit.
But yeah, it's
global warming, guys. You gotta do something about it.
Man, that's just a myth.
It's just a myth as you have like ice in fucking front of you with a fan blowing from your face.
Well, that's why they keep saying climate change these days, right? Instead of global warming.
Global warming, yeah, is climate change because technically there's places getting colder, some places getting hotter, blah blah blah.
Dude, I'm down for California getting colder.
Yeah. Oh,
are you down for a giant earthquake ripping California off the mainland and y'all drifting off into the ocean?
You act like we don't have earthquakes constantly.
You act like that's how continents work.
I mean, sometimes that happens.
Yeah. The continent wouldn't just float away.
No, it wouldn't just float away. That's the joke. But it would like be a huge break in the land.
Yeah. Look, if we could just get like all of our stupid people into Nevada right before that happens, I'm A-okay with that.
Just push them
there are those people who in California who are trying to talk about seceding for some reason, like they're Texans.
Oh,
what the fuck is the point? We already like pay more. If we stay federal, at least we have a chance to pay less. Fuck, man.
All right, let's not talk about.
This is a video game video game podcast.
Well, there's a
it's getting a bit too
not. Well, I mean, yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, this is what we do. We just ended up drifting into dumb shit that has nothing to do with video games.
Yeah, all the time.
No, it's all good.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so was that it for your week this week?
Yeah, it was hot. Waited for Evo. Didn't get to do much. Everything kind of flopped on Evo. Like the top 8 for Street Fighter was kind of whack.
Yeah,
it was cool to see IDOM in there, but
it was cool to see a Zeku. It was cool to see a Zeku, that's for sure.
Who's playing Zeku?
Who was it? It was
Angry Bird, right? Or was Angry Bird not in there?
Big Bird, yeah, Big Bird.
Big Bird, yeah.
Okay, I don't know them.
Because Angry Bird was in top 8 last year too. Just got
He
washed.
was. Yeah, he did. But Zeki made it to second place, right? Zeki made second place? No. Zeki made third place. Third place. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Which is pretty good. It's pretty good.
I didn't watch not 1 second of Sleep Fighter. I'm good on that.
All right, so what's the game that you've been watching?
Tekken.
Ah, boo. Oh man, I can't wait to walk in a square box and then put a poke out. Bro.
Hey man, it is what it is.
Yo,
I understand that. I know there's like this the Street Fighter hardcore. That's fine. That's not my thing though. I prefer Tekken. I prefer my 3D fighters, I guess.
Yeah, I can't do 3D fighters. Whether it's like Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur, or Tekken, I can't do none of them.
I actually kind of fell off on Soul Calibur. I used to play it a lot, but then eventually I think I just got sick of it.
It's like if you're gonna play it, you might as well just play Tekken.
Yeah. Tekken's just more fun. It's just a lot of stuff. Yeah.
But are there boobs?
Ooh, Leroy Smith.
Yo,
you look sick. I'll give it that. He looks sick.
Yeah, dude. I'm so excited for Leroy Smith.
Okay, hold on.
So stupid excited.
Question: you guys all watched it at Evo, right?
I did not.
I watched it later. I watched it like 3 hours later.
I caught as much as I could of it.
Okay, there was after losers finals, there was like a codec call from Snake.
Oh yeah.
I
Then
missed
people
this.
thought Snake was going to be in Tekken.
Yeah, like what? Because I didn't watch it. My boy told me about it. Then I went and watched it. I didn't see nothing at the end. I was like,
Is that maybe future Snake? Snake?
No, because that was just some shit that the people at Evo did.
Oh, okay.
It had nothing to do with
man,
anything.
there's some good ass Tekken.
Yeah.
Bro, that tripped me out, bro. I was like, whoa, what?
Yo, and
Well, I mean, I want because now that we know that anyone can get in here, like it's on some Smash Brothers shit.
Mhm.
yeah.
You know, so now it's like, all right, why not Snake? You know, why not like some other weird character?
And Snake would make sense though too.
Yeah.
I think the second that they put in literally any Persona character, they will just have all of my money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't put no Persona character in goddamn Tekken.
Dude, they already have a Final Fantasy character. Fuck it.
They put Akihiko in Tekken. Make him play like Steve Fox a little bit.
That would be a cool. Give Akihiko his teleport punch.
Dude, oh my god. Akihiko was my main Persona 4.
Steve Fox with a teleport punch, man.
Yeah, that would be the shit. That'd be so fun.
Bro,
I
you
want
have a dive
Joker,
punch, bro.
personally.
That'd be sick.
Oh.
Dive punch, low, mid, high. Dive punch, low, mid, high.
Yep.
Yo, that'd be so
Are you
cool.
playing Bardock? What the hell?
I mean, Bardock and Steve Fox ain't too different when it comes to their aggressiveness. That's why he was like dominating fucking the Evo this year.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the Mishimas got to the end. You know.
Alright, let's go and take a look at these top 8. So, what else you do this week, Deshaun?
I mostly just played Devil May Cry 5. I worked like a bunch this week, so I just played Devil May Cry 5, and I tried to watch as much Evo as I could, which really wasn't that much. I mostly just watched finals because I couldn't get too much top 8.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
oh man. Okay, so speaking of the top 8, right? I was so happy when what's his name won DBZ.
Goichi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was touching.
Did you see him? He was happy as fuck too.
That was touching, man. That was a touching moment.
Bro.
Honestly, I was
nice.
minorly disappointed by that final.
I wanted Sonic Fox to run it back, bro.
I did too.
Man.
I
like the aggressive style in like the fighters. So seeing
I'll always appreciate it. He'll like Sonic Fox will just throw away a sparking just to get it confirmed, and then he'll just go hard.
Yeah.
Like he's willing to just
he'll just hit you forever. But it's so hard to hit Goichi. Like this guy just
Yeah.
blocks.
He's so good at
his
blocking,
defense
man.
is amazing.
I honestly I was impressed with the play because it was definitely two different styles, but people were like, "Oh, this is going to be the new Goichi versus Leffen set." I'm like, "No, that one was still way more interesting to watch."
No way.
Yo, Goichi versus Leffen was absolutely ridiculous.
That's
that was
100% the best.
comeback.
100% the best Dragon Ball Fighter set. 100%.
Yeah, and people were saying in the comments because I didn't get to see Evo live, so I just watched it in bed right before I got up. Like, and I was like, yeah, this is a cool set, but like this is standard. Like, this is what I expected.
That close, like
Yeah, and it wasn't like there was nothing insane that I saw. Like Sonic Fox missed a couple like 5 LLs on GT Goku, and like he got screwed by Vanish, and like that was the end of the set.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was cool. I loved it. I thought it was awesome, but like it wasn't like as awesome as people were hyping it up to me, and I'm a little disappointed.
It was just like
it's just because it just happened. Give it a little bit.
It was just good.
Shut up about it.
You know.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this amazing godlike match or anything, but it was fun to watch. So
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah,
It was a nice little cap off.
It wasn't a waste of time. It just wasn't as amazing as I was expecting.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just happy with the emotional attachment to it, though. Like,
Yeah. The out of game stuff was way better.
Yeah. Like, there's a thing that I'm just like, I'm quickly realizing that I'm happy whenever someone gets excited about some stupid thing that happened on the screen.
I mean, how long ago have you been chasing a Evo championship? It's been a while, right?
Bro.
3 years? 4 years?
Jesus Christ.
Been doing it for a while, yeah.
Yeah.
Watching him break down like that was like heartwarming and also like depressing at the same time.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's Evo.
Yeah.
There's something about like somebody said I don't know, some idiot was like E3 is video game Super Bowl or whatever, but like Evo is video game Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's an actual competition.
Mm-hmm. The E3 is or Evo is literally the Super Bowl.
E3 is the draft.
Yeah.
It's where you show everything off.
You can show everything off, and you can be just as easily disappointed as you are excited.
That's why I don't watch Evo, man. It's a great way to get my hopes up.
Man.
Or not Evo, E3. Fuck.
E3.
God, why are there so
I knew
many
what you
E's?
meant.
This is bullshit.
So yeah, he's been trying to get an Evo first place from 2016 when he started going to Evo.
Jesus.
Damn.
I'm good on him, man.
Yeah.
Man, but he's always been in the top, bro. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, if you look at
that's
the
probably the worst part. So you get so close every single time, and then you just get beat.
The funny part is, if you look at the like Dragon Ball tournaments stuff, like all of the official like Dragon Ball World Championship or World Tour tournaments, he's won. I know he won the last 4 out of the 7 for season 1. Like it was literally Goichi the entire way down, and I'm pretty sure he's won the first one for this year too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like he dominates Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
He really does. Yeah. He's got first place all the way from last year.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4-star.
It's not
tournament.
what his heart wants.
I think
he wants Evo.
I think
I mean, he got it now.
He got it. Yeah, he got it now. So now you can.
Yeah, he's been top 2 for the last 2 years. So
Yeah.
I think the
The
big
guy's
problem was
absolutely
that
insane.
like Sonic Fox has been like focusing MK and shit. So Sonic Fox hasn't been sitting there labbing Dragon Ball the way he was.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean?
I didn't even realize
And-
MK was there this year. I
and
didn't
guess
think
what?
anything about it.
Sonic Fox won.
Fox won MK.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that he won like multiple things, so I wasn't sure what he won.
Yeah, Sonic Fox dominates NRS games, bro. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The only person I know from fucking the MK scene is Sonic Fox, and that's only because he plays Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, and Perfect
and
Legend for getting 013.
I was gonna say Sonic Fox also plays a bunch of other games, so that also probably explains a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Like I could not tell you of another fucking Injustice player.
Let's see, he got
Honeybee?
He got
That's like the only other one I know. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man.
I feel like I had a name for someone that played MK, but I completely lost it. I have no idea.
I don't know, man. I like MK, but and this is really bad, but I like it as a casual game.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Me too.
like
Yeah,
put it on with some
I
friends
care more about
and
the
like watch
story
some
than the
murder.
mechanics.
I can barely play MK, barely.
Like I like it, but like it's like how some people view Smash. I guess I view Smash like that too. It's just like it's a party game. Like
I
Yep.
can't
Yeah.
I can't play MK because I don't like the animations for it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the punches and kicks look so
The
like,
weird, like twitchy.
Yeah.
have you
heavy
checked
shit,
out that
yeah.
YouTube channel I was telling you about?
Maybe
Sugar Punch Design.
I followed them. I haven't watched them, but
Oh my god, he literally has an entire series where he bitches about Mortal Kombat.
Oh, cool.
because their animation sucks.
Sold.
Yeah, I
subscribe.
need to go look at that. And yeah.
Yeah. No, it's exactly what you just described.
It's just,
Oh my god.
it's so
That and
weird.
Injustice, both of them.
I liked MK9, like the PS3 one. I
Yeah.
lived on that shit. But then after that, it was like Injustice was trash, MKX was trash, Injustice 2 was trash, and I don't like MK11 or whatever. I'm like, man, y'all really messing me up now, man.
They sullied you. They sullied you, man.
I liked Injustice 1 because I liked the concept, and I wasn't so heavily invested into it to like try to actually learn it.
Oh man, you're lucky, bro. You ever have to fight Green Lantern or not Green Lantern? What's his name? Green Arrow. That's just shooting you full screen and you can't do nothing. Yeah.
Yo, Injustice 1, man, it was all about the Glock, man. Get a Joker out there. So, roll, shot. Roll, shot.
Man,
Injustice 1 was nothing but projectiles, bro. Holy
It was
shit.
so much.
I've never been sold on like NetherRealm fighters. Just no interest really in learning them in depth at all. Just
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Ever since MK9, like that game felt really smooth to me, even as someone who doesn't really give a shit. But like, I played MK10 because I have it for PlayStation, and like, it feels clunkier.
Gotcha.
100%.
And like,
Yeah, it just feels just not fun. I guess just
MK9 felt super smooth.
it did.
Like,
and like,
like here the neutral felt really clunky, but once you hit them and you had a hit confirm, it was the smoothest thing in the world.
Like,
or like doing Scorpion teleports, because that's fucking one character I played. Like, it felt like it responded exactly what I was doing, rather than like waiting for my inputs.
It was a lot.
That's what it
faster.
felt like in 10. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I played Raid and you could juggle people forever.
You bastard.
I always play Johnny Cage just so I can do the uppercut.
The nut punch.
No,
Yeah.
you just like feeling balls, bro.
Oh man, I love him, man. Roll him in my
Pressing
hand.
buttons.
Yo, you don't understand. The best stuff, the best. All right, Deshaun, was that all your week?
I guess I watched anime, but who cares? It's the same anime that I watched last week.
All
What
right,
anime you
yeah.
watching?
Keeping up. So not Persona 5.
Boku no Pico.
No. What the fuck is that Part 5 anime called? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched, that's over, so I've been watching that. I watched Dr. Stone. Still good, still charming. Hopefully, actually go somewhere here soon. Fire Force. Good.
Did you finish up Black Lagoon?
Same as last week. I didn't watch a single episode of Black Lagoon. I think I'm falling off again. The twin shit really turned me off because I don't really give a fuck about creepy killer twins. So they're just weird and lame, they take away from like the realistic kind of like atmosphere. Like the crazy Terminator maid already did that, but I was kind of willing to let that go because she had a realistic backstory.
Gotcha.
But these two twins are just weird, evil twins with creepy white hair who make out and dress in each other's clothes sometimes. Not feeling that at all, so...
That's hot as hell, bro. What do you mean?
It's really disgusting, actually. Black Lagoon is on hiatus for a little bit for me. Even though I think it's only like 21 episodes, something like that. And I'm like at episode 13, 14.
You're like,
I could probably finish it in like a couple days, but I'm really not feeling that right now.
I gotcha.
Especially when there's fucking Devil May Cry 5 to be played. Like,
I mean, yeah.
If you're gonna give me ridiculous, over the top, dumb shit, I'd rather it be fun.
I mean,
instead of what they're doing here.
I mean, that's another group of twins with white hair. Well, they're not necessarily twins, but they both got white hair.
Well, they're fraternal twins.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah. So, yeah. There's some twins with white hair. Not as creepy, much cooler.
Yeah, they're way cooler. You know, one guy has a motorcycle. The other guy is called the Alpha and Omega.
He has a katana.
He's a katana. He's just a demon guy.
Wait, they're twins now?
So, well, they were always twins. In Devil May Cry 3, they even look exactly the same.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if they were twins or if they were just brothers.
I thought they were just brothers.
But Virgil's older by like a couple minutes or some shit like that. But there's a whole visual thing in Devil May Cry 3 where like it starts raining and Virgil looks exactly like Dante, and then he slicks his hair back and that's how he gets his his signature haircut or whatever.
I really got to play those games.
He just solidifies it with demon powers. Don't question
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah, demon hair gel that comes from his hand.
Demoline, because you're worth it.
Yeah. But I guess the idea is that, like real twins, when they got older, they were in different environments and did different shit, and just eventually they start to look differently.
Yeah.
'Cause that's apparently what happens to actual twins. So.
It is.
It's like when people look like their dogs, right?
Yeah. Or when their dogs look
Or
like
they
the
start
people.
to look like their wives.
Yeah.
Dude, if I start to look like my girlfriend, I'm set for life.
Mom.
Well, it'd probably be the other way, really.
Damn it!
Look more like you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, we're boned.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't really do shit else.
Alright.
Too much work to be done.
I got you.
That's the life.
Working Man's Podcast.
This is the Working Man's Podcast. We say it almost every week. We don't do much because we work too much.
It's like, what can we talk about work? Like,
Yeah, we there was an episode where we did that. That's like all
We did just talk about work for like a good 40 minutes, I bet.
Oh boy, like that's what we had to talk about that week, so we did. All right, Derek, what'd you do this week? Come on.
Holy shit!
Hopefully it's not-
he's
Hopefully
gonna
it's
say he
not
did
work.
shit. He did shit on.
I didn't do a fucking thing.
No, like,
I just
okay.
worked and worked and worked.
Well, to be fair, I didn't do a fucking thing, but there was a good reason for that. Okay, so I did work most of this week, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I was supposed to work this entire weekend too, but I traded for my Friday off, and then I called in Saturday. You want to know what happened Friday night at about 6 p.m.? The entire city of Irvine went down.
Oh
power.
God.
Yeah. The entire fucking city.
So did roller coasters stop midway?
I don't know. That's in Anaheim.
Oh,
But, like,
okay.
Yeah, no, Irvine went down, because apparently there was a fire at our fucking electrical station.
Oh, that's nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
That makes me feel confident.
Yeah, and then so like I couldn't get to work because I couldn't get ready and my car was in the garage. And so I called out of work on Saturday and like we didn't have power until like probably yesterday at about 1 a.m. So we had no power for about a day and a half.
Oh boy.
And it sucked.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Oh, it's probably hot as shit too.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible. And like I was worried about my cats and it was bad. But like yeah, so dealing with that this weekend was the worst shit ever. So that's partly why I didn't catch Evo. And then on top of that, once we got our power back, our internet was down. So
Oh no.
so we had a power outage into an internet outage, and then I got home and everything was fixed. And I was like, thank Christ.
Yeah, that was a nice ass feeling. It's always nice to come home and everything's already taken care of.
Yeah. Well, like I have today and tomorrow off, so I'm thinking about streaming some, like maybe some shooters or something.
Nice. I don't.
But like, yeah, it's yeah, it was a fucking journey. And I mean, I had some guests at work that just make me want to fucking kill them.
Yeah.
But like,
You call them? Wait, you don't call them? You call them guests?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
we have
guests.
to.
Yeah, that's the
Not
term.
customer. Oh, okay. It's not like customers.
No,
Or,
No.
it's Disney. They're guests.
Or
They're,
money.
they're supposed to.
when
be
we're on stage, they're guests. When we're off stage, they're fucking assholes.
okay,
Like-
I got you.
Where do you work?
Disneyland.
Bro. That's the job, bro.
No, it's not, bro.
Listen to his stories. It really is not.
Holy shit.
Oh.
We literally had a podcast last week called like "Don't Bring Your Uncooked Fetuses" or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't
Don't
bring
bring
your
your
half cooked fetuses to Disney.
Oh my god. Like I had okay, so let me just share the story from work because I had to deal with this, right? So I'm a cashier, but I haven't been on cash register for about 3 weeks. I've been like doing all the other jobs that come with being a cashier, like pouring drinks or like running food or like stocking the refrigerators and stuff. They've been having me doing that shit, and so I haven't actually been on cash for about 3 weeks. My first fucking customer on cash in 3 weeks has been standing there and has been bitching at our other cashier for like 15 minutes because our other cashier was kind of slow and like kept messing up, and so the lady was bitching at her, and then the other cashier started giving her sass back, and then like
Oh, jeez.
yeah, but it's not like the fun kind of sass, where they're both kind of like yeah, it's
Right,
fine, haha.
it's
No,
like
they were like angry at each other.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And then I come in and I still have to fix the ticket that she's doing because she messed it up 3 times or like twice or something.
Yeah.
And so then on top of that, this bitch was complaining to me. She's like, this shouldn't take 20 minutes. I'm just like, would you chill the fuck out? Like, what you're asking is literally not on our registers. I have to break protocol just to ring this up. Like, anyway. And then she went to go talk to her manager, and it was just like, fuck you.
Oh boy.
And it was just people like that
people
constantly.
don't really get, like, I don't like if you went to her job and we're asking her to do a bunch of fucked up bullshit, and then we're like, this shouldn't be taking 20 minutes, she'd be shitty. Yeah. So I don't know why people do that shit when they come to your job, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's because they don't treat, like, they expect us to be machines. They treat us like machines, right? And, like, I kind of get it, but it's like, we're people too, you know? We have to interact with, like, hundreds of you motherfuckers a day. The least you could do is just, like, if you're not going to be nice, like, you don't have to smile. Just say what you want, give me your money, and when I ask a question, you fucking listen. Like,
right. the worst part is that if they were to order on a machine, they would fuck up their own order.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, okay.
That's what it always is, yeah.
Let me explain why this fucking specific thing took so fucking long, right? So, at where I work, we have like a allergy menu, right? Mm-hmm. So, you know, if you're allergic to fucking gluten, like fucking 1% of the world is.
Peanut butter.
Like, we hit the allergy menu, right? And it brings up like what allergy they're allergic to, and you pick that one, and then it'll show you what items on the menu they can have, right? So basically, it filters by the allergy.
Gotcha.
This lady wanted like a sandwich, but she has a dairy allergy, and so when you put in the dairy allergy, like the sandwich doesn't pop up because it hasn't been updated for a long time.
Yeah.
Or because it's not like it's not supposed to be dairy free, whatever. Like you can get a chef to come out and okay it, whatever. So what you have to do is you have to put in the dairy allergy. You have to get to the menu where it doesn't have the sandwich, and then you have to back out to the main menu, add a sandwich, and then go back into the allergy menu and add all the allergy modifiers to tell them that, like, oh, this is dairy free. And like I didn't know that except a chef told me, like, when I first started working. So nobody knows this.
Yeah.
And it's just like that's why it was taking so long, and why this other person was was trying to figure out because she didn't know what the fuck, and it was just like, and then I come into that. That is the start of my fucking cash. That is the start of my fucking cash.
Alrighty.
It's just like, oh, this is gonna be a day. And a day it was.
And that's a day. Yeah, that is 100% a day.
Like, I don't think I've ever gotten so cursed out in Spanish and been so glad to not know Spanish. Dude, I don't know what it is with people coming up to me. It's like, ¿habla español? No. Nope. And they start ordering in Spanish. It's like, I'm gonna keep up with you because I know what the fuck you want. But like, if I just said no, what the fuck? I don't go up to you and go, "Nihongo hanashimasu ka?" And you go, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Oh, sick. All right, time to order." It's like, fuck you.
No is the same in English and Spanish. So the fact that they still keep telling you that shit is really fucking.
I mean, I guess what they assume is like, oh, he understood what I said. He must know Spanish. Just not be confident.
He's just
But no, it's like, do I speak Spanish? No, I can listen, comprende. But like, you know, fucking, I don't. They're like, no, this, and I'm like, thank God most of these words are like the same.
It's like all I know for Spanish is pretty much how to count to 20.
Yeah, like I don't even know that, bro. I know how to count 10, and like, but it's like, you know, dos cheeseburgers con papas and like all this other shit, and like my pronunciation sucks, but whatever. And it's just like, why the fuck would you come into my work? Like, okay, that sounds really rude, actually. Why the fuck?
Yeah. Damn, Derek. If you show up to my place and want to spend money for corporate, I don't care. I ain't corporate.
Hey, I mean, it's like
they should really build some kind of wall to keep them out of your store.
Why the fuck would you show up to my work and you see all these cashiers and like a vast majority of them speak Spanish, right? And you go up to the one dude. By the way, we're all open, right? Like this is not during a rush. I don't care if they come during a rush because they can't change registers. But if it's like we're all open and they ask me if I speak Spanish and I say no and they start speaking Spanish, like, you can't blame me for not catching that they didn't want fucking pickles on their fucking burger. Like,
oh, that's funny. That's great.
Oh my god, that was the sentiment I was trying to echo. But it's just like,
it went and kept going. It kept giving.
I mean, like, I don't have an issue with people coming to America and not speaking English and like making a buy, but it's like,
shit, here we go.
Don't expect me to know because I don't expect you to know English, you know. So it's like, don't get upset when I don't speak Spanish. Like, oh my god, it's infuriating.
This got so racial. Like, Jesus Christ.
Thanks for visiting our Make America Great Again podcast.
Yeah, I know, right?
I really appreciate it.
I mean, look, it still doesn't beat me when I said that one thing last week.
I don't know about that one, man.
The one about how I can't stand when people speak different languages or English.
Oh yeah.
See,
What was wrong with you, Cameron? You were like revealing some dark stuff that day.
It's not
see,
that
the difference is, I don't get upset when people speak other languages. I get upset when they get mad at me for not speaking another language.
It's not the fact that they speak other languages. I have no problem with that. If you speak your language in front of me and I don't understand, I have no problem. It's when you speak broken English, but you know proper English. Like, you're speaking proper full sentences, but you're breaking it up, and I'm like, oh no, they're trying.
Hey man, do you need some help digging this grave?
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know, man. I think mine's a lot more understandable.
Yeah, no, yours is. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I love when...
I don't know what it is. I just hate immigrants. Like,
Not what I'm saying at all. No, I love immigrants. Man, they bring so much culture to our country.
Well, this
Oh,
podcast
man.
isn't gonna last long.
you know, when ICE picks me up to be an agent, you'll know why.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Jesus Christ.
it's just something about it that, like, I'm just like. But when they're trying, it's fine. It's when they're not trying.
Cameron, stop.
I'm stopping now.
This is
no,
all,
like-
that's all really good, like out of context shit.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Well, the thing is, I agree with you. Like, if they're trying their hardest,
Oh yeah, like when
Like-
they're trying, I love it. It's like I'm glad you're trying.
good for you. Like, and if we can communicate, and they're trying their hardest, and it's like all they know is fucking,
A couple words
like
here and there.
cheeseburger and like one and stuff like that. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, you're obviously trying to communicate with me.
And if as long as they're using like body language to try to like subsidize it and whatnot.
Yeah, like, we have menus, motherfucker. Point at it. Like,
yeah. When you're trying, it's fine. It's when you're not trying, and I'm just sitting here like, I don't understand you, but I want to feel like I'm being mean because I don't understand you.
yeah. No, it was bad. One of my coworkers was like, do you know what they just said to you? And I'm like, honestly, I don't care. And she's like, good, because I can't repeat it at work. And I was just like, fuck those people.
All right,
Oh,
I
man.
really don't have that problem. I just deal with a bunch of fucking hillbillies all day. So.
I mean, that's basically another language right there.
Pretty much.
I mean, those are people I can be racist to, and nobody would care. So.
Yeah, it's because they're white.
Yeah.
Yo, that's just. Hey, DizZy, I'm glad you came to this podcast. You're not associated with us at all. Don't you worry.
This
The views of the Drowning in Pools podcast do not reflect
I feel
DizZy the
I
Artist.
feel super targeted, yo. I'm not white, like.
Yo, look, it's okay. Deshaun's black. I'm Portuguese and black. Derek's white. And Asian. He's white and Asian.
Holy shit! How y'all so racist? Damn.
I know, right?
It's because we're all these things.
It's because we're bad at fighting games.
Yeah, so we gotta talk about something else to distract everybody from our bad fight. I mean, we are gamers, it is
Of course.
Yo, look,
ga-
our race is gamers first, everything else after.
Oh man.
All right. Anyways, Derek, is that your week? Or are you playing any video games or anything else this week?
I did play some stuff. What the fuck did I play?
Yo, that's a game, bro. That stuff.
Yo,
Yeah, that
man.
stuff.
there probably is a super dope game out there called That Stuff now.
Bro,
I
that
picked
coming.
up
Super-
It's more stuff.
I picked up Overcooked 2. I bought Keon Dragon Ball Fighters on PC.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got that
What
too.
the
You should
fuck
listen
if
to me
I-
sometime.
Yeah, I'm down. What the fuck have I been playing? Hold on.
He's like, let me go check my history.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Steam
Speaking
history.
of buying people games,
I owe you guys
Can I
Lethal
just-
League. Yes.
can I just buy Lethal League Blaze and you just give me the money later? 'Cause
Yeah.
I really want to play that
Yeah,
game.
you can do that. I'll pay you
Yeah,
later.
I don't know what the fuck I've been playing, but I've played something recently. I'm like, oh, I should talk about this on the podcast, and I just fucking forgot.
Good job.
Yeah, that was
I do
most
that
of my
all the
week, just
time.
getting mad at people dealing with Spanish.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go take care of something. I'll be quick.
Yeah, no worries.
He's calling the police.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey guys, I'm talking to these three sociopaths.
Yeah, these psychos. I think they're gonna.
The white guy keeps yelling about Spanish. Like, it's not good.
Oh man, that was a terrible news story. We're not going to talk about it, but man, there's some shit that happened in Texas, and I feel sorry for all those people.
Oh, dude, there's some shit that happened in a bunch of places.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
exactly.
like, wasn't there some stuff in Ohio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there was one recently, like this morning in Colorado.
Yep.
Was there? Damn.
Yeah.
I think there's one. I think there's one in Florida, and then there's another one in
I don't know about Florida, but I know.
California.
Oh, Ohio.
No.
It was Ohio.
Gotcha.
I know there's one in Ohio. I know there's one in Texas, and there's another one that happened somewhere, but now I can't remember where.
Oh boy, it's getting rough
There's so
out
much
there.
news all the fucking time.
Yeah, it's getting rough.
I know a bunch of people are getting busted for planning. Like I saw like 5 or 6 different news stories of people getting busted for planning different shit. And, I know 8chan is getting shut down basically.
Yeah. Alright.
This is not the topic for this podcast.
No.
What the fuck are we talking
No,
about? It's sitting here talking about immigration and fucking
Okay,
shootings.
okay, to be
It's
fair,
a
I said I
dark
was
day for the
upset
podcast.
at getting yelled at in Spanish, not anything
Yeah.
about the people.
Yeah.
People are fine.
In my defense,
True,
in my
It was
defense.
Cameron who was talking about the people, so we'll leave that to him.
Yeah. Again, nope. I like the people. It's not happening. Nothing's happening. I like the people.
Anyway, fucking Leroy Smith.
Leroy
Come on,
Smith,
guys.
man.
Let's talk about.
Yo,
Leroy
let's talk
Smith.
about
So
Leroy Smith.
So here's my. Have you guys seen The Last Dragon?
I think
Either
so.
of
Yeah.
Let me see. What is
the-
this?
I love the sound of him typing. It's
That
funny.
was he's like "Count this out."
Okay. No, I haven't. This looks
You should watch
amazing,
it
though.
if you get it's an old ass blaxploitation movie, kung fu.
Mhm.
It's got Shonuff, the Shogun of Harlem, one of the greatest villains of all time. You should watch
Show
it.
enough.
Who is the master?
Show enough.
Shonuff is super cool, and but the main character of The Last Dragon is a guy named Leroy Green. They call him Bruce Leroy, and the movie is set in New York during a gang conflict while Leroy's a young man. So I think Leroy Smith is 110% based on Leroy Green from The Last Dragon.
Growing up though,
Pretty much, yeah, grown up.
that's
It's like what if the Last Dragon had like 10 sequels, you know?
yeah. I would laugh so hard if like at some point someone calls him the Last Dragon.
That would be the shit. My dick would explode at that point. Last Dragon is one of my favorite movies, and it kind of hasn't gotten the love it's like it's kind of like a cult classic.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's one of those things where I wish it would get like some kind of sequel or prequel or like literally anything, because it's too good to pass up as an idea.
This looks absolutely ridiculous.
It's so good. My favorite part is literally just his speech and everyone going, "Show enough."
Yeah, whenever Shonuff shows up, everybody just has to stop and be in awe of the majesty that is Shonuff.
Am I the meanest? Show.
Shonuff.
Am I the baddest?
Shonuff.
So this is what I'm coming to.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Last Dragon?
I have not.
Oh man.
You gotta watch it.
What is it? It's a movie? Or?
It's a movie. Yeah.
Old blaxploitation kung fu movie.
Okay. I'll take a look
Super good. It's so charming. It's got a. But we were talking about how Leroy Smith. Well, I was talking about how Leroy Smith seems like he's based off of Leroy Green, who's the main character of The Last Dragon. Because The Last Dragon takes place in New York. Leroy Green's like a young man or a young boy because he's only really like a teenager, and it's centered around a gang conflict.
I'm seeing some of the screenshots from this movie, and it just looks fantastic.
Yeah.
And by fantastic, I mean I'm gonna get 6-pack abs from laughing so hard.
Yeah.
It's definitely like a product of its time, you know. So
Yeah.
but like you gotta make sure you go in realizing that.
Like basically, if you think of any janky kung fu movie, now just add black people to it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, because even in Leroy Smith's little trailer, he beats up Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li.
Yep.
All those characters are based off of them. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, so it's one of those things. It's this character really seems laser guided straight to my brain. You know.
All right.
Just everything about him is just
Well,
perfect.
well, now
I
that
will
he's...
say,
Oh, go ahead.
I will say that Leroy Smith looks fucking sick.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
If there's any reason for me to start playing Tekken, I think I found it.
Yeah.
Seriously, dude, it's so fun.
Tekken is so much
There's
fun.
something for everyone. Especially now they literally have Street Fighter and King of Fighters characters in it.
Speaking of Tekken, I recently played Tekken 3 at a con.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to a con this weekend.
When was the last time? What con did you go to?
My Hero Academia con. It was just a small convention.
Do you even watch My Hero Academia?
Yes, I do.
That
Watch
did not sound like you watched it, right?
I've watched every single episode. I just need to watch the movies.
Yeah, I didn't watch the movies either. Don't worry.
I haven't even watched the movies. I'm caught up on the anime, and I stopped reading the manga.
I don't read. So.
Yeah, hey, that makes two of us. We don't read. Good.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah. I'm the weirdo. I feel like I'm one of the only people on Earth who still reads manga.
You're one of the people who's like, I don't know anything about this show. I watched 2 episodes. Guess I gotta go read the manga now. Reads the entire.
That's true because I did start reading Dr. Stone
Exactly.
after watching the anime.
Like, time to go read the whole manga. I don't.
Because you know what, to me, an anime to me is like an advertisement for the manga. You know.
I can understand that.
I can get that.
Yeah.
Like if I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, I'm super in now, so now I gotta see the raw story.
Yeah.
You know?
The real unedited story.
Pretty much, yeah. Because animes do change a lot of stuff. Like in JoJo Part 5, a lot of the character colors were changed.
Gotcha.
And I thought some of the decisions were good and some were not. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just nice having the context of both. You know, because now it's like I got the best of both worlds, basically.
Yeah. So, I went to this convention, had a pretty good time, and they had some setups where I went and played Tekken 3.
Did you play Paul?
I played Paul,
You make me sick.
and I won quite a bit.
Of course you
Paul
did.
is the karate guy, right?
Oh yeah.
The
guy
with the big
the
tall
friggin'
hair.
Falcon Punch shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally has the Falcon Punch, and I did
Yeah.
that, and it was wonderful. And it's
Yeah,
actually
no, you
way
did.
easier to wave dash on 3 than it is on 7.
Oh yeah. Once you start actually learning how to do it, you're gonna find the little secrets and tricks.
Yeah.
But it's like
So like in
you
3,
just gotta play
in
it.
3 there's a lot less stuff and a lot less movement, and all the buttons
Yeah.
are like slow as hell.
That's part of what makes 3 so good.
So-
it's part of what we were talking about with Sam show, where
Yeah.
it's like kind of slow and it's kind of basic. So now you're like, all right, I just gotta learn the fundamentals and learn them hard as shit.
But that makes wave dashing so much better because you dodge something, you're like, oh, I have like 4 movements I can do before he recovers.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah.
It's so essential to the game.
Mhm.
Like,
So
but now that you can like now that you do it, do you see? Are your eyes open?
oh yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Tekken after the podcast tonight or today. But yeah, so I played that. I met a couple people who play Marvel, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm adding.
Oh, of course you
I'm
did.
going to be playing Marvel with them shortly. So that was great. And then we walked around, and I bought a couple posters. I bought a poster where it's Juggernaut and Hulk arm wrestling, and
That's
oh
sick.
boy, it is some detailed art. I'm fucking excited to hang that shit up.
A pointless battle. Everybody knows Hulk would win.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, 100%. But it looks cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's what matters. And then also,
How big is the poster?
it's
Is it like
11 by 17,
okay?
so it's good size.
So decent size.
Yeah, and then I also got all 3 Soul Eater teams in poster form too.
Nice.
Also
You said teams.
teams, yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. They said teens.
no,
Like
teams,
teenagers.
teams. TEAMS, that one.
Oh, you can spell teens.
I can
Shit.
spell
You can spell
every
necklace.
now and then, but I can't spell necklace. But yes, that
Very true.
that was the majority of my week. I also played more TFT like normal, more League of Legends like normal. I played more Street Fighter and got like super salt-inducing blood flow that day.
What
Sounds
what
like
else
Street
is
Fighter.
new? Yeah. Cameron loves his salts.
No, the salt is too real, man. I don't like playing.
Hey, I don't know how you get salty playing Balrog, bro. Shut up.
Yo, I got no cross up, no wake up options.
Yeah, but you hit me twice and I'm dead.
No, that's only if someone knows how to play fucking Balrog. I barely know how to play V1. I'm just started picking up V1, man. V2 is where it's at. No, it's not. It's really not. But
It's like I'm hearing an alcoholic like defend their choices.
but yeah, no.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I don't want to hear that from the League of Legends player.
He's got a point, Derek.
Nah, man, it's like crack. Okay,
Yeah, League of Legends.
I
is way
know
deeper.
it's bad. I choose to do it.
League of Legends cuts way deeper. It's a way more sophisticated pain.
But then I also played some Marvel with my brother, and I took 4 rounds off it.
Out of how many?
50,
Jeez.
I think, which is good for me.
That's like a 200% increase for you.
Yeah, literally. I usually only win like 1 or 2 matches. I got 10 wins, but only 4 or 5 on his main team.
Marvel 3 or Infinite?
Marvel 3.
Oh, that makes sense then. Okay.
Who the fuck plays Infinite?
Ah,
I
You know what,
played
you're
every
right.
now and then.
It's a solid game, man.
It is a great ass game. Too bad it
just
looks like
it
shit.
It just looks
And has
Yeah, it
a
just
terrible
looks like shit,
character
that's all it is.
roster.
Yeah.
Where's my?
But
Deadpool?
guys, what about Uncanny Marvel vs. Capcom?
Never gonna
Isn't that
happen.
coming out?
Never gonna
Doesn't
happen.
exist.
Yo, they just need to make Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Or Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Fuck this Infinite
They
shit.
just need to port
They
over
should-
MVC2. That's all they need.
That too. Yeah,
I was literally about to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should either just do that or remaster it or
Yeah,
something.
Yo.
some shit.
the 2 things. Port over MVC2, port over MVC3. Well, they already did that. But fix the netcode. That's it. Those are the 2 things.
Yeah.
Port and fix.
Port and fix it.
Instead of spending all this time rebuilding friggin' Final Fantasy, we could easily be remaking some sick fighting games.
Well, you know what? Maybe they should make a Final Fantasy fighting game that actually people give a fuck about. Yo, give me that Marvel Final Fantasy.
Hey, come on, man. The one guy playing Dissidia cares.
You know, you're right. But you know what? I would honestly play a Marvel-esque Final Fantasy fighting game where you get to choose a team
That'd
of
be
3 from all the Final Fantasy games. Like, you get to custom make your teams, and then it's hype as shit.
I know. I think I would play that too, mostly because I
But-
like seeing all of the characters, and like that tells me which games I want to play.
Yeah.
But do Final Fantasy fans want to do that?
Fuck them.
They probably would. You know, they would. Look, let's just put it this way. They bought Final Fantasy Advent Children. That thing was sold out for weeks.
The other thing
Wait,
too is that
But I mean, like, is there a ton of crossover between people who love fighting games and people who love?
It doesn't matter. It's
Final
got Final
Fantasy
Fantasy VII in the title or Final Fantasy in the title.
It would just have Final Fantasy in the title and feature Cloud and Tifa and whatever, but it would also have a bunch of other jobbers and goobers that no one gives a shit about. You know?
People only care about this characters, so they're gonna buy the game if it has a shit ton of characters, anyways.
yeah, no,
True.
100%. I agree with that one.
If it just has every character from everything in it, yeah, like,
And, like-
no matter what, if it has something for everybody, then everybody will buy it.
Exactly.
Yeah, like look at Smash. The game is trash, but everyone for some reason has a Switch now.
Oh, hot shade on.
You know,
I was gonna ask earlier, did anybody even fucking watch Smash?
I didn't know. You know,
No,
the one I
I
did do is
didn't.
I watched all of my Pharaoh's matches.
I wanted to, but I had no power.
Man, I
I
run,
was-
I didn't
I
even
run a Smash
see a
weekly
single
and I
video
hate
for
this
it.
game, bro. Like,
Well,
no.
why do you run it then?
my boys run it with me. That's why.
Mm.
We're kind
He
of
probably runs it for the same reason you still play League of Legends.
What? Addiction and loss of money?
yeah, that's about right.
But yeah, so like, I would love to see a Final Fantasy fighting game. It would be great.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't great,
I would-
it'd be great.
But you know what? We would love a lot of things, you know. I would love a new Golden Sun game. You would love a new Pokemon Battle whatever game.
Yeah, I would. You're right.
A Pokemon, what is it called? Puzzle League game.
Yeah, I would love that. Like,
Yeah.
just port it over.
Oh, that reminds me. There's a game on Steam. I think it's called Crystal Cut or something like that. Hold on.
Is it Panel de Pon?
No.
Okay, then I don't care.
It's a puzzle game though.
Okay,
I think
well-
you'd really like it.
Okay, then I probably would like it. I love puzzle games, man. Absolutely.
Crystal Crisis.
Crystal Crisis.
Yeah. It's basically Pokemon Puzzle Fighter. I'll send you the link.
Alright. I think that's going to be a podcast as soon as I finish my week. So,
No, fuck you. Wow, that worked.
laugh at yourself and catch you next time. No.
What?
Alright. Derek, we'll start with DizZy. DizZy, where can we find you, man?
Alright. DizZy the Artist on everything.
On everything.
On
So that means
everything.
Twitter?
Twitter, YouTube,
Uh-huh.
Twitch,
Yep.
Instagram.
Uh-huh.
That's like all I really use, but I mean,
Those four.
it's there on Snapchat and shit. But like,
Yo, go check them out on these
that.
things.
I'm everywhere. I stream fighting games. I do stupidness. I yell a lot. Balrog's stupid. Akuma's stupid.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get as salt. He doesn't get as salty as me, but he still gets salty.
Oh yeah. But I'm sick with it, so it's okay. It like balances out. E Honda's out, so I'm gonna be playing him for a while.
Yeah. Oh, we even talk about that, man. I'm so upset.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up too.
Oh,
Like,
same Janemba, bro.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, Shinemba looks sick. He looks like a bunch of bullshit.
Oh,
but I was gonna shit on just because I like shit on Street Fighter for no reason. Capcom bringing out this tired old whore Poison again for the millionth time.
Poison looks so
while
bad.
Harada's over here bringing out the god Leroy Smith.
I'm with you guys that Poison looks like shit, but for some reason, like 80% of Twitter is like, "Oh my god, Poison!" Like I guarantee you, none of you.
Everybody's
no
so
one knew
excited.
who
I
Poison
don't
was
get it.
before this. No one
I
knew
was.
who Poison-
I mained Poison back in Street Fighter 4, or not Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter 4. I played a shit ton of her. A shit ton.
But no one else is going to.
But she looks so.
People are all
bad
excited,
now.
but then it's like, yeah, she looks terrible. People are all excited, but then they're gonna play her and be like, oh, she plays like shit.
Yep, and then
Oops.
they're gonna drop Street Fighter again.
I mean, so it's a net neutral, right?
Because
I guess, yeah.
'Cause-
And then they got this new girl whose name I don't even care to
Lucy.
remember.
She's from Final Fight.
Is she? Okay.
But yeah, so I was super disappointed in Poison. Like I heard Poison was coming back, I was like excited, and then I saw what she looked like. I was like, ugh.
Yo,
Is
man.
Poison?
Should have been like. should've been
Poison's the
Bronx or
tranny,
something.
right?
Dude, yeah,
Who?
dude.
Kind of, maybe.
She is. It's 100%. It's confirmed. She's transgender.
But
But-
nevertheless, she was hot as shit in 4.
Crickets.
Hey,
She
man,
looks
bring
like she.
yeah. If you're into that, bro.
I mean, the thing is
okay.
that, like, in some of these pictures, she looks like her face structure changes. Because, like,
I wouldn't doubt it.
well, like, some of them she looks, like, pretty feminine as far as her face is concerned, and other ones she looks, like, pretty masculine, and it's just
I
confusing.
guess some days she didn't take the pill. I mean,
I don't think that's how
Like
that
if
works.
she doesn't take it, like her face starts to melt a little bit, starts looking more like a man.
Botox is wearing off. And
Yo,
shit.
no. What we don't actually know is that it's not that she's using any meds or anything. She's found out the martial arts style that allows her to shapeshift.
Now, is it actually confirmed in the West or anything? Because I know in Japan that was the whole thing where it's like she also used to be a man, but over here it was like never really touched upon that much.
As far as I know, it's canon that she's transgender.
Okay.
That's like the extent of it. I don't know the entire story or nothing, but
I got you.
I mean, I know in today's kind of society, because we live in one.
It's not as
Capcom would not mind being doing.
yeah,
that,
just the way
making
things are now.
transgender,
Yeah,
so.
but back in the day,
Yeah,
they were
they
probably
would-
like against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of funny, because, like, that's been super normal in Japanese culture for a really long time.
Yeah, but it was always kind of like I don't know, almost like a joke almost like a clown thing.
Yeah.
Because I've seen, because there's the, what is it called? It's like a big insult that One Piece has about transgender characters that's actually pretty fucked up.
Oh,
But it's like a common thing. It's like Kama or something like that, but...
number 2 was that who it was the
Swan guy?
dude? Yeah, the Swan guy.
Oh, no, well, he was very feminine, but not him.
Yeah, I think he was just effeminate.
Okay.
He wasn't, like, actually transgender.
There's literally a character who can turn into a woman. He's a man who he's like basically a cross dresser, and then he can turn into a woman.
Yeah.
Ranma?
Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Oh, it's like Bon Boskanovich or something like that, but or Ivan something. But yeah, Yeah, but I mean nowadays it's like, we're getting more progressive, so we can put anything. They can put anything they want to in there. I just wish they did something interesting with this character instead of just dragging her out for a fighting game that nobody's gonna play her in.
Well,
Right.
there's a lot of people that are gonna play her. It's just they won't play her for long. It's like the jury players.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
still there,
yeah.
but it's like.
I mean, it's how like every round of DLC usually is, unless something really good comes out of it.
All right, Deshaun, I know you like Tekken quite a lot, but you gotta work on those names.
What are you talking about?
I type in Boskanovich One Piece and it just brings.
Oh yeah, yeah, dude.
It brings up Tekken Elisa Boskanovich. With Deshaun,
I knew instantly when I said it that was incorrect, and it was just the character.
I'm like, let me see if I can find this dude, and then it just pulls up.
I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice. It's his name's Emporio Ivankov.
Okay.
I remembered it, but yeah.
I think my Amazon agrees with Deshaun because it says because I looked at League of Legends stuff on Amazon, it gave me Bleach.
Oh no!
All right, yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Gotcha. But with that, I think we're going to call that a podcast.
Yeah.
All right, Deshaun, where can we find you? We already got DizZy, so
You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Urban Buddha, Twitch at The Urban Buddha, and YouTube at Mr. Urban Buddha.
All righty. And Derek, where can we find you?
You can find me on everything at Cayman Second.
Alrighty, and you can also find me at everything at I Press the Buttons. Also, go ahead and leave us a question if you're actually watching the stupid podcast. I would love to answer them at the end of this podcast. So,
Hey, one more thing before we end this.
yeah.
No Chill Gaming, NCG Toronto is also on everything. That's the other podcast that me and my boys do.
Oh
We're
yeah,
also-
hell yeah, shout it
we're
out.
also-
Yeah.
We're also the currently second biggest Smash Brothers Weekly.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Alrighty.
We've been killing it. We've been doing off. Our
In,
boy
good old
JW,
Canada,
our
or-
boy JW has been going off. So NCG Toronto on Twitter, Twitch, everything you can find, we're out there. So
All right, and shout out that podcast name again.
it's NCG No Chill Gaming. It's on. We do it on Twitch. We're gonna start dumping it out on YouTube and stuff. We do them once a month.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll be everywhere, man. Take it over.
Alrighty.
Nice.
All right. Well, we'll call it there, and hope you guys have a good day. And as always, laugh at yourself. We'll catch
And watch The Last Dragon.
and watch The Last Dragon. Show enough.
Oh,
We'll
thanks
catch you
for
guys
having-
next
Thanks for having
time.
me on, guys.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Thanks for coming, dude.
It was great.
Always, anytime.
All right. You guys all take care.
Peace.